you're gonna continue to laugh and make fun of me. I'm tired of it. If you know how I feel, why would you say that? Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying. You know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying. You know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying. You know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying. You know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying. You know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying. You know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying. You know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying.
For our project, we decided to research the relationship between Finstas and authenticity. Finstas, or fake Instas, are a popular social media trend in which people make a new private Instagram account separate from their main account. Our goal was to understand if people feel more free to express themselves on a Finsta account and if they act more performatively on their main account. So are people being their more authentic selves on their Finstas? If so, why? To begin our research, we posted polls on our Instagram accounts. Here were some of the questions and their results. Do you feel pressure to act a certain way on your Finsta? Do you think people are more authentically themselves on their Finsta? And would you be distressed if followers from your main saw your Finsta? We also asked why people made their Finstas, and here were some of their responses. The results of the polls were a bit mixed, but in general the responses indicated that people felt less pressure from their followers on their Finstas, and that Finstas were a place for them to get attention from their close friends and interact with them. This was a good start, but we needed more information, so we hit up our friends Kim and Courtney for an interview.
Okay, so we're going to be interviewing you guys right now about your Finstas and your Instagram profiles. Is that okay?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I wish we had like background people to do our hair and makeup.
Oh, that'd be so funny. It's fine.
Okay, so
What do you want to know?
Okay, so when did you guys first create your Finsta and why did you create it?
Do you want to go first?
Sure. So I created my Finsta because I just had so much going on in my life. And you know, when you have so many people watching your real Instagram, I just wanted a place to, you know, just like put whatever I wanted to put on there. It was really like, it happened maybe summer 2016. I was really traveling and I was just like, here's all the shit I can't post to my real Instagram. You know, gotta keep the fans happy.
Mine was a little short. I just made it because I thought it was going to be fun, and I made it 2 years ago.
Okay. And do you guys have any family members on your account?
No.
Yeah. No.
Keep it straight.
Yeah, we gotta. There's a divide.
There's a
But it's fine.
balance.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
why?
fine. I don't know. I just don't think my family can handle the content that I put out there.
I feel like there might be some snitches.
How often do you guys post on your Finstas?
I don't really post often on my main because I don't feel like I need to or want to. But I post way more on my Finsta. Sorry, I'm like looking through it right now.
I say mine's 1 to twice a week for my Finsta, but on my main, it's like every day. It's an everyday thing.
I mean, it depends on my relationship with social media. I feel like sometimes it's more frequent than others, but if there's like a major event or if like I just really look really good that day, then I'll post more.
So what is the type of content? What is the type of content you post on your Finsta?
I don't know what you post.
I just do a lot of selfies, a lot of pictures that might be, you know, explicit to some eyes, but it's good content.
Yeah, I kind of post anything and everything, like life updates, work updates, you know, relationships, how people are doing, kind of like my own opinions. Maybe if I've done something like really stupid, I'll post it on there just so I can like get it out. But yeah, that's just kind of what I do.
Okay. So I know you kind of went over this, but why do you post this on Finstas, like these kinds of things on Finsta, and not other social media platforms? Because you could also post this on like a private Twitter or just anything like that.
Do you want to answer?
For me, I don't use like a private Twitter or a secret Twitter because I feel like a lot of people pay more attention to Twitter, and even with that, like it's like more of like people screenshotting it and showing it around. But with more of like Instagram, I feel like it's just like really closed off because everyone else is kind of doing the same thing and they kind of know the rules of it. But yeah.
So your Finsta's private?
Yeah, my Finsta's definitely private.
Speaking of Finstas, look at this post. I have to go.
Okay,
I am so sorry. It's a very important.
She has to go right now. Go. It's okay. I'll hold it
Bye.
down. I do not want to be her.
Okay, how do you decide who can follow you?
On my Finsta? I feel like if I talk to you on the daily or moderately on the daily, then I would let you follow my Finsta. I wouldn't let a random follow my Finsta.
How do you decide who to follow on your Finsta?
On my Finsta, I follow a bunch of other Finstas. A lot of my friends have Finstas, and we just kind of follow each other on there.
So would you allow somebody you've just met or someone that you've been talking to join your Finsta?
No, not at all. Because chances are, if I'm talking to them romantically, I've probably talked about them on my Finsta, and I don't want them to find out. And I don't want randos following me. So let me look at my Finsta. I think I only have 11 followers on there. It's a tight circle. Yeah, I'm only following 11 people.
Okay, so that's the end of the questions. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Through the interviews and online participant observation, we found that Finstas act as a digital journal. The privacy of Finstas allow users to show a different side of themselves as they have chosen their specific community of followers who are usually close friends. In this way, Finstas bring about social change because they have inadvertently created a safe space for venting and expression. In our offline and online participation, we have repeatedly seen how people use Finstas to engage in conversations about mental and emotional health. It is in these spaces where friends can empower and uplift each other. Additionally, it normalizes talking about these issues and highlights how life is not always picturesque. By bringing these conversations to the forefront, Finstas help us become more publicly comfortable with the uncomfortable and can help us cope with the multiplicities of our experiences. Despite this, we do recognize that Finstas are still performative. In the end, posting on Instagram, whether on a Finsta or a Rinsta, comes from a normal human need for attention and validation. Both are performative, but in general, we found that people felt more free to be themselves on their Finstas. Thanks for watching.
I feel bad that I invited all these people to this huge wedding and flew everyone out. I wasted everyone's time. But there's moments where I'm just like, I'm not happy, I'm trying,